we've recently established a global NGO that has the aim to establish a new multilateral bank similar to a World Bank that will be focused specifically on the issue of financing nuclear. We think that nuclear has the specific impediments that deserve this global multilateral effort. So we're trying to put this together in the very near term. The NGO will act as the accelerator for this bank. We're trying to bring together a global coalition of countries that have policy alignment on the nuclear aspect, geopolitical alignment on nuclear, to bring this together in the short order. We're hopeful that the bank could actually be established by end of 2026. The near-term goal is to facilitate a global dialogue on multilateral nuclear finance in the first half of 2025, to bring together the countries that are interested in this program. We've spoken to a lot of them that are interested in what we're doing, and we're hopeful that this will result in a joint declaration, a non-binding agreement amongst these countries to accelerate the establishment of the bank by 2026. So that is really the key aspect of what we're trying to do. We're making tremendous progress. There's tremendous interest from potential member countries, from industry, from end users. So it's an extraordinarily exciting time that we're in at this point, and we're very excited about this aspect.
بالطبع من العقبات أمام توليد الطاقة النووية هي التكلفة العالية، فما هي توقعاتكم بالنسبة للتكلفة، وهل تتوقعون أن تتراجع مع زيادة الإقبال على هذا المصدر من الطاقة؟
That is really the key element. This bank will be focused on de-risking and scaling the nuclear sector. This is the core impediment. If we think about regulatory, policy, ESG, all of the other impediments facing nuclear, they're all interrelated to financing and ultimately the end user cost of nuclear energy. So we need to rapidly bring that down, and through a programmatic approach that this bank will offer in terms of global demand aggregation, bringing together the global order flow from traditional off-takers such as utilities to new off-takers such as high energy-intensive industry, data, concrete, steel, e-fuels. All of these new potential off-takers are part of the equation. So we're trying to rapidly bring down the cost. And the problem that we're facing is some people say if you build it, they will come. That's not correct. If you build it again and again and it's too expensive and too slow, they will not come. So we need to have an approach where we're going to drive down the cost, and we think it needs to be below 5 cents a kilowatt hour to be competitive in energy markets around the world. If nuclear cannot meet this challenge within a very short time frame, there will be other technologies that other clean generation technologies that will advance in front of nuclear.
دائما عندما نتحدث عن الطاقة وأسعار الطاقة نتحدث عن الأثر من الأوضاع الجيوسياسية والتطورات العالمية. إلى أي مدى أيضا تؤثر الأوضاع الجيوسياسية والعالمية على تكلفة وأسعار الطاقة النووية؟
We see converging global crises as driving the interest in nuclear. One, of course, is the overriding climate crisis and the need to decarbonize. But another is, as you pointed out, is energy security. So nuclear provides a firm, clean source of energy generation, not just electricity, but high temperature process heat, other elements of the energy equation. that are going to benefit economies, countries and economies that need to become more energy independent from traditional fossil fuel suppliers.